Yeah, are we here? Yeah. Let's get into it, guys. This is why Gen Z women love to be vampires. Like I've told you guys before, time and time again, Shaitan is working overtime. Allah Akbar! Clearly, because every Gen Z girl now wants to be some sort of vampire or a witch. Interesting.
That none of this was an accident. Just look at the fastest growing religions today. Among men, it's orthodoxy, rooted in tradition, self-sacrifice, traditional understandings of men and women. But among women, it's witchcraft, goddess worship, and new age spirituality.
Whoa. Easy there. The fastest growing religion first one is Wicca. New age spirituality and religiously unaffiliated. I don't even know where we're going with this.
Rooted in astrology, crystals, and worship of the divine feminine. But historically, this is not random. It's a clear indicator of a much deeper crisis. When civilizations are on the brink of collapse, one of the clearest indicators is that they turn back towards fertility cults, goddess figures, and the worship of
the false idols. This is all part of the end times. Shaitan is working overtime. Allah Akbar! Okay?
Divine feminine. So when you see modern women turning to witch talk, divine feminine spirituality, pop star goddess worship, and antinatalist ideology, you are not just looking at a dating crisis. You are watching history repeat itself. The truth is, over the last 100 years, men and women have been part of a social engineering experiment that's been forming them into completely separate and incompatible.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing I've been saying this whole time. And in this video, we're really going to get into it, huh? This is one of the big IQ videos. As I've been saying, this whole idea and propagation of the female empowerment and everything is to make us separate from each other. To make it so that we actually believe that we don't need a partner for procreation. To believe that being by yourself is right and just. And that this idea of having a partner in your life is just ridiculous because you're so good on your own. You're so independent on your own. You don't need anybody else. This is a lie that they're trying to tell us. So shout out to this video for giving us the truth. Let's go.
Ways. But once we take a look at the data, the institutions, and the history of how witchcraft became the fastest growing female religion, the gender divide, birth rate crisis, and real story of feminism start to make more sense. And this is why.
This is
the uncomfortable truth that nobody wants to say out loud is that women are being used as vehicles for social engineering. That's why it simply doesn't work to tell men to just man up and get fit and focus on self-improvement.
Go swipe right. If your outcome is this, go learn how to DM. Go improve your DM game. Go improve how to message better. Go.
BBD with the facts. Yo, go learn how to do that better. Go learn how to do that better. Yo, PBD's giving you the facts in case y'all niggas didn't know, man. Damn, PBD. Go learn how to DM better. Go learn how to be a better man. Go learn how to get a brand new pair of shoes. Go get yourself a brand new suit. Be a man. You don't know how to DM? You don't know how to DM? I'm PBD. I'm a numbers guy. Okay? It's a numbers game. You want to get a lot of girls? Go and get yourself a lot of dates. You don't have a suit? Get yourself in the store. I'm a numbers guy. I'm PBD, baby. Yeah, that's my PBD impression, W.
Improve what emojis to send.
Because if it's truly the
Nigga, fuck. Improve the emojis you're sending? Shit. Is there like a selectable few emojis you can send to bitches?
fault of our modern generation of men, then why were all the institutions and NGOs dumping billions into targeting?
This nigga is such a man. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga's mustache and beard. And his location where he sleeps. One singular lamp in the background illuminates the deep, dark depression that is his bedroom. This is a man.
Women for the last 100 years. All you have to do is look at the data.
Do you believe in sin?
Well, I think the greatest sin in the world is bringing children into the world.
We've all seen the typical statistics that women are much more liberal than men, much more educated than men, and men and women increasingly don't like each other and therefore aren't having kids. But the part nobody's talking about is that this is all just a symptom of a much deeper problem. Because
listen, I think it's easy to fall for the propaganda and it's easy to take your own personal experiences and try to apply it. But sadly, I just don't believe that people are, because what is it? Everyone's saying that everyone's lonely, no one's, no one's fucking, niggas aren't doing this. Like, no, people are in relationships. I'm meeting a lot of people that are in beautiful relationships. They're together, they're happy. So this whole idea of like men and women being separated, honestly, I think is just the propaganda. Because at first I was like, oh no, you know what I mean? I would be complaining. But then that was just such negative energy. I think in positive, when I really look at it, it's purely positive. People are together, people are dating, people are happy. I think the information we're being fed is also, a lot of it is lies. So I don't think you should always take everything that's going on, like, take it with a grain of salt, because I don't think it's as bad as we think it is. But the idol worship, that's real, and that's a problem. Shaitan, leave us alone.
Amid this so-called progress of our modern society, the birth rates are collapsing at tremendous rates. The US total fertility rate hit a record low of around 1.6 births per woman in recent years, well below the 2.1 per woman replacement level. But the dark truth is that men and women no longer live in the same moral universe or have the same conception of right and wrong. But why is this happening? Because morality has to be grounded in a worldview. So what exactly do women believe? Analysts are documenting that religion is on the rise in America. You might have seen all the videos saying that there's a massive religion resurgence, but not.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. There is an ascension, and at the start of 2020 was the beginning of the consciousness ascension of the earth, which is why you had a lot of people waking up. You had a lot of people returning back to their native countries of sorts, right? As being as PC as possible. Like they were just going back to the motherland. Just like I went back to the motherland. I went back to Congo, to the motherland. And the spiritual awakening, I am been getting more and more in touch with religion, with God, with the creator, as they say, right? But this idea of worshiping false idols, worshiping pop stars, blah, 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 that's crazy to me that you guys would be involved in that.
The ones that you might think. The fastest growing religious trends among men include Christian Orthodoxy, Roman Catholicism, with reports of a 78% surge in converts to Orthodoxy, with 20,000 people being baptized newly this year into the Orthodox Church, where for about every 2 men who enter Orthodoxy, only about 1 woman converts. So that's all fine and dandy, but where is all the female spiritual enthusiasm going? Because while many men are moving towards Orthodoxy, tradition, hierarchy, sacrifice, and repentance, many women are actually moving in the opposite direction. For women, the fastest growing spiritual currents are Wicca, witchcraft, New Age spirituality, astrology, goddess worship, and religion.
So I was fucking right. Huh? I was fucking right what I said. Listen, man. Let's have one of those, bro. We got some boogers in the nose. What is this, boogers? Okay. Anyway, I was fucking right when I said that. When I said that, like, the shorty's doing all this spiritual hooba juba stuff, retarded, bro. It's retarded. Why are you guys doing this hooba juba shit? Explain that to me.
Disaffiliation. These are not neutral trends. They are female-centered, anti-patriarchal, and built around the divine feminine, personal autonomy, emotional healing, and manifesting spiritual power. And we're going to get into what these movements actually believe here in a bit, because it gets much darker than just crystals and horoscopes. But the part nobody is telling you, not the manosphere, not the so-called right-wing Christian influencers, not self-help gurus, is that feminism itself is deeply religious. It has dogmas, it has saints, it has heresies, rituals, and sacred victims, and forbidden questions that you're not allowed to ask. And at the center of it all is one core belief: patriarchy must be destroyed.
Wow.
Tonight I'm playing Ashniko Femdom, and it's a little bit of a power play. There are 2 men holding my hair, down with the patriarchy.
Bro, what the fuck? Do you guys... No, they actually do believe it. It's called retardation.
That's the message.
I was out here hating men before it became a thing.
But my real muse was David Bowie. He embodied male and female spirit, and that suited me just fine.
I believe in manifesting. I believe in all of that magic of life, and that keeps me excited.
Can you do a tarot card reading for me?
Oh my god, I wish I brought them.
Yeah, what is that? When you just walking around set looking at dude
Every day. No, they come to me.
Oh, interesting.
They come to me.
Okay, so I like wearing body parts as jewelry. So I thought I wanted to wear my fans because I love my fans more than anything in the world.
Right.
So I thought they could send me their teeth, and then I made a headdress out of them.
Good God, man. Why is Satan becoming so strong? How do we let him become this strong? How do we let him become this strong? Huh?
And I'm wearing. I had like 1,000, so now I'm making a bra.
You said, I have to ask you, so tell me out of time, that you've slept with a ghost. I have to ask you, have you slept with a ghost?
I did go to the bone zone.
Goddess worship. Modern pop stars are not just selling music anymore. They are selling archetypes. They are selling spiritual identities. Let's start with Beyonce. Beyonce is not simply marketed as a singer. She is quote-unquote Queen Bee. Her imagery constantly leans into royalty, fertility, divine femininity, African goddess symbolism, and mass devotion. In Lemonade, she appears in imagery associated with Ocean, the goddess of beauty, sensuality, fertility, and water.
It's a form of worship.
In the song Church Girl, she fuses church language with sexual liberation language, as if the sacred space itself has become repurposed into a celebration of autonomy. And the most diabolical of all, she recites,
I saw the devil. I grew thickened skin on my feet. I bathed in bleach and plugged my menses with pages from the holy book.
Yes, she means she used sacred scripture as a tampon, but it gets more explicit. Ariana Grande.
Oh my goodness, Jesus, bro. Please come and save us. Please come and save us, Jesus. The world needs you now. When they needed him the most, nigga was making a sandwich.
has openly embraced witchcraft in the occult. Literally releases a song called quote-unquote God is a Woman, and in the music video she is not just singing about empowerment, but she is placed at the center of the cosmos. She is surrounded by a choir. She reimagines religious art, even placing herself in the position of God the Creator in a recreation of Michelangelo's creation of Adam, which completely inverts the script because, as we all know, Eve came from Adam's rib. And when she performed it at the VMAs, the stage looked like a feminist Last Supper. Now, this stuff is not subtle, but then it gets a lot darker. Lady Gaga was one of the major bridges between the older blasphemous pop and the new ritualistic female celebrity cult. In Judas, she takes the imagery of Christ, Judas, and Mary Magdalene and turns it into pop psychology, betrayal, desire, and self-expression. In all
This is so weird, man. When you start to see it, when you start to see these sort of demonic power plays that are happening right in front of your eyes, you start realizing like there's a bigger agenda at play here. It's like they're really trying to start like it's more than a movement. It becomes a cult at this point.
Alejandro, Catholic coded imagery, rosaries.
That's sad because Alejandro is also, I really like that song, but I've always known it had religious themes. I mean, I'm not blind.
Religious costumes, eroticism, and militarized choreography all collapse into one performance. With Gaga, pop becomes ritual, fame becomes religion, and the stage becomes an altar. And in recent times, record labels are trying to make this seem cute. Sabrina Carpenter, she takes sacrilege and turns into a joke. Her feather music was...
Yeah, this is also another thing you guys have to understand. Look at the religion that they keep making fun of. They keep making fun of what? Of Christianity, which is tied to who? Which is tied to God. It doesn't matter what denomination you guys are, all this, right? There's God. There's either God or there's not, right? if you are celebrating God or you're worshiping your God, why would you proceed to then like mock it, right? You're mocking God. The Bible is sacred. My Bible sits over there. When I find that there's things on it that shouldn't be touching the Bible, I remove them, right? The Bible is sacred. It shouldn't be on the floor, right? These are holy books. They should not be on the floor. So if this is a holy religion, it should be treated as such. But the thing is, the problem with America is that a long time ago, America, they removed themselves off of the gold standard. They removed themselves from Christianity, okay? Because their notes and money now doesn't even say in God we trust anymore. I don't know if that's true or not. Allegedly, in my opinion, someone go verify that. And the third one now is like they became a corporation, LLC, right? When America became a corporation. So now it's just about capitalism. And who loves money and fancy things more than the devil himself?
It's filmed inside a Catholic church with coffins.
Yeah, this is crazy. The fact that you think you could put a coffin and be dancing around scantily dressed as a nun in a church, you are making fun of God and he is angry, dog.
Death, veils, altar imagery, and men dying around her in stylized revenge comedy. When people were outraged, her response was basically, quote-unquote, Jesus was a carpenter. Then in taste, horror references, blood, revenge, obsession, even voodoo doll imagery. But then the altar turns openly satanic. The most striking example is the recent new artist Sophia Zella, whose music and performance embodies this new goddess archetype beyond blatantly. Her rapid emergence out of seemingly nowhere drips with female empowerment laced with man hate and toxic rhetoric. Live, her
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is why me and my mom had a conversation about the music industry a long time ago, and I was always asking myself like, yo, everything that I'm doing isn't popping, everything I'm doing isn't popping. And then you sort of come to realize that the majority of the time, if you really want to pop off, you're going to need to be a part of their demonic agenda. And as a child of God, I can't be a part of this demonic agenda. So when you see these kind of artists that just seemingly come out of nowhere, we've tried to make fun of them by calling them industry plants, but still some get through the cracks, right? And so this is why you have this situation here where it's like they're propping up artists that are feeding this agenda. Because all they have to do realistically is anyone can be famous. They just have to take you, put you through the machine, and then you pop up on the other side. And they just have to press go, right? They already know how to manipulate the youth and the age groups and get their stuff in front of them. They already know how to do that, and they know how to do it well.
Concerts resemble religious services. Young girls worship her on stage.
Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. This is why I told y'all niggas about this celebrity shit. Don't worship these people, bro. They're just regular people, and most of the time these celebrities are assholes. This bitch is shaking. You're gonna shake when you see somebody else? Get the fuck out of here. Look at the way this lady is looking. I would have slapped the fuck out of her, dude. Been like, wake up! Stop worshiping idols. Sorry, I'm just joking, obviously.
screaming lyrics in trance-like devotion, treating her as a high priestess of feminine rage. This is goddess worship in real time. Tracks like, quote, everybody supports women, promote these deeply entrenched feminist ideas as if they're just widely accepted by everybody.
Bro, if that was my bitch, like if that was my girl and I saw this video, it's over, dude. It's over. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm gonna have to break up with her because she's susceptible to this woman's magic that she's doing. The worship. If this bitch were to say, in you, I want you when your mind is sleeping, you poison your mind. You poison him with the poison. She's going to listen because she's easily controlled by this Sophie Elisa or whatever.
And we all ought to believe them. Quote, everybody supports women until a woman is doing better than you. Her EP, quote, I Can Be Your Mother, features songs that blur maternal roles with
That's not true at all, dude.
dominance and seduction, and have obvious goddess worship implications. Twists nurturing control into, quote, I can be your mother, I can be your dad, I can be anything but you. A demonic, genderless delusion. In one video, she tempts men with fruit in a clear reenactment of Eve offering the forbidden apple to Adam in the garden, positioning women as seductive disruptors of order.
Bro, first of all, we already know the deception. I want you guys to understand this. I'm going to make a clear point. Who decided to grab this apple? Eve did, all right? The woman, all right? She decided to grab the apple. She was tempted by who to grab this apple? By the snake, all right? The creature is an embodiment of deception, the snake, okay? It's an embodiment of deception. And who was susceptible to this deception? The woman. Why? Because she's constantly part of deception. The very first sin is deception, as you can clearly see, dude. Disobeying. They disobeyed. Okay, maybe not the first, but disobeyed. And then there's deception. She seduced him to eat the apple. She brought the evil to the man. Which is why they always say that the one thing that can destroy a man's entire empire is the wrong woman. Okay? And the they say that the people who reside the most and are filling up hell are women.
Rituals of affirmation where traditional faith is replaced by secular idolatry of the empowered woman. And later in the video, we'll explore how she's actually taking on an ancient Hindu goddess archetype. Now, when we go into the philosophy and the people who push this idea into American mainstream, we will see that this was actually their goal. What's really going on? But before we get into that, I just want to quickly remind you all that Lungs of Faith is popular. It's in the hands of all of our young women, and it's honestly terrifying. Accounts with hundreds of thousands of millions of followers dedicated to blatant and overt witchcraft, teaching young women how to cast spells, manifest, and contact the demonic. Now, one of the biggest niches in
the crazy thing is, I'll say this. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think you got. I don't care what kind of magic these white bitches think they're gonna do. It's not stronger than the African Congolese magic, bro. So it doesn't matter. First of all, and a lot of the times when it comes down to like this witchcraft stuff, you have to believe it. Like, let's say, for example, let's say your shorty is practicing witchcraft, right? You're with your shorty, she's practicing witchcraft, but you don't believe in witchcraft. So even if you guys were to break up, whatever it is that she thinks she could do to you will have no effect, because you have to be spiritually strong to be able to combat it, because it works in the spiritual realm. So if I don't believe it, if my spirit doesn't believe that this is real, then you actually can't touch me. The amount of niggas that tried to attack me in Congo through spiritual warfare, through the Kindoki, I understand. Okay? I understand you niggas were jelly when you saw a nigga like me, so you try to attack me. But you can't get me because spiritually I'm strong. Which is why all this Satanist shit that you guys are doing is crazy to me, bro. How do you guys think you don't even need black magic to cast spells? You can cast spells with white magic. White magic is good magic. White magic is the magic that is used to better and enrich the community and people around you. Black magic is selfish, egotistical, narcissistic empowerment. Okay, those are the two ideas that I want you guys to remember throughout this video.
Ways this works into the popular consciousness is through dating advice and teaching women to cast spells on their boyfriends and future lovers without them.
See, I told you, you'll never be able to cast a spell on me, bitch, unless I want to. Okay, this one bitch tried to say, oh, my plan was to make you fall in love with me. I fell in love with you, yes, but because I wanted to, not because you cast a spell on me. Okay, that's retarded to think that you could do that. Like, I'm just a lover boy. That's it. You didn't cast a spell on nobody, you fucking cunt. Sorry.
Check it out.
Fuck!
If you came across this video, it's so you need to learn how to control that man and make him submit to your will.
I cast a spell on my boyfriend.
Yeah, try it.
Hoping and wondering and fantasizing about him breaking no contact. Girl, it's been over a week. Do witchcraft on him already.
When they ask how I get my man to listen and do whatever I say, controlling love spell.
Now to
Right, I bet.
All of the girl dads and the white knights, wake up. This is the reality. This could be your own daughter, because it's in every corner of the female internet, from entrepreneurship advice being littered with manifestation and seances to makeup tutorials caked in with spells.
I created my dream life using witchcraft. I am now financially free. I built a successful art business from scratch.
That bitch is AI, man. Look at her face.
And I live in my dream apartment. And I'm going to tell you how I did it. I always make sure to keep 3 spells in my home at all times, and that is a luck and abundance spell, a protection.
Yes. Listen, man, we can get into this all day, but you guys are fucked, man. It's God. It's God. You can have the magic. You can cast the spells. You can do whatever, but it's God, okay? It's God. Either you're with God or you're not.
Spell and a transmutation spell. I do make all of these myself with ingredients from a metaphysical or grocery store, and I hand select every ingredient because I want to really resonate and align with everything that goes into the spell. And I do think that is the key to making a powerful spell.
I'm going to give you a very, very powerful business spell to cast. It is actually my personal one that I use myself. This spell is the reason why I have such high quality clients, throw their money at me, who are loyal, who don't waste no time, all of the check boxes.
Because with enchantments, sometimes it really is easy as taking the cologne, maybe matching herb if you want to bathe in that. Take a cologne, your beauty sigil, put it underneath it, and spray your cologne. Bewitched.
It's so sad that we live in this world where you niggas actually believe this shit.
Welcome to Glamour Magic 101. Okay, goddesses, let's talk about strawberry.
Like, seduction spell. Let me put a spell of seduction. I will seduce you, man. Seduce. No. Maybe you can chalk it up to pheromones and the fact that you're actually attractive. It's not a spell. Your beauty is God-given. Come on. You guys are bullshit artists.
Magic. So strawberries are really, really great for seduction.
I think this one ate the strawberries before she even got to the spell. The content that dominates online typically reveals what people are actually hungry for, and right now a massive amount of popular women's content is astrology, witchcraft, divine feminine energy, manipulation, therapy speak, anti-motherhood empowerment. Meanwhile, men's content is obsessed with success, lifting, discipline, money, and self-improvement, which, don't get me wrong, all have their serious problems, but pretending that men are equally in as bad of a state as women is just completely delusional. Men are being told to become stronger, women are being told they are goddesses. Those are not the same problem. An increasingly
different problem. First of all, you tell this shorty she's a goddess, you're inflating her head, dude. She's not a goddess, she's a dumbass.
Popular trend among young women is using their menstrual blood in rituals.
Think carefully about who you're doing this for, because you won't be able to distance yourself from that person ever again. Take a sanitary pad and make a hole in it. Through this hole, insert a photo of the person you wish to have in your life. If you are on your period, it is much more effective.
This is crazy to me, dude.
And then it moves into...
It's crazy to me that, like, yo, you guys are actually doing this at your house? Nah.
Relationships.
I remember when I did a love spell on my boyfriend because he was treating me bad and I wanted him to act differently. It worked.
And the worst part is that even though they may be communicating with the demonic, getting insights from the enemy, much of the time they don't even see this as being witchcraft, but simply see this as something harmless that just works.
Okay, really? We listen and we don't judge. In 2022, me and my boyfriend broke up in August, and I pretty much spent 9 months wishing that we would get back together and trying to find a way to get back together with him. And I was in my delusional era, so I was on TikTok on the tarot card girls that like tell you that your ex is getting back to you. Yeah, so that was all over my For You page, and I saw this video of this girl doing this love spell, and I think she was a witch, but I don't know. And I was in a time of desperation, and I did the love spell, and
I was in a time of desperation, so she turned to Satan, not me. I've already had my dances with Shaitan. Doesn't this look like a turban? Don't I look like, what's his name? Nick Cannon?
Within 2 days, he was texting.
I'm telling you, this fly you're going to...
me and calling me, and then within a week we were hanging out, and now we've been back together for over a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I am convinced that the love spell actually worked, and I have kept it because I'm afraid to throw it away, because if I throw it away, what if he breaks up? We break up, and...
So clearly she's still delusional, it seems.
And this man now worships the ground. I walk on like a completely different relationship than we were together before, and he would literally take a bullet for me, and is the most healthy.
So I don't understand this. So you guys don't want people to be in relationships, but you guys want people to pedestalize you. And then once they pedestalize you, it becomes boring. Because it's like, you can't really have a conversation when it's like, the energies are lopsided, you know? 6-7.
The best relationship I've ever had, and I swear that those witch girls, they just know something that we don't, because I never believed it, and I believe. We listen and we don't judge.
But this just speaks to the grand delusion of the masses today and the lack of
And the crazy thing is that they all have the exact same cadence when you hear them talk. Oh my God, what happened here? Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the video.
Proper Orthodox Christian spiritual formation regarding the demonic. But once we get to the true history of feminism and the occult and what they're trying to accomplish, it sobers you up very quickly. But how did this happen? How did witchcraft go from something whispered about in the shadows, actively condemned and discouraged in society, to something your average suburban girl finds between skincare tutorials and dating advice? How did astrology, spell jars, blood rituals, goddess worship, and manipulation magic become normal enough to be packaged as quote-unquote healing? Well, this is where the story gets much bigger and points to a much more serious indicator of the state of our society. Because historically, when civilizations begin to collapse, they without fail turn back towards fertility cults, goddess figures, mystery religion, magic, and the divine feminine. And you see this in the late Roman world with the spread of mystery cults like Isis and Cybele. You see this in
I like how the music is building up like this, really getting us pumped up.
collapsing pagan societies where fertility, sexuality, and sacred feminine power become spiritual substitutes for a dying civic order. When a society loses God the Father, it starts looking for God the Mother.
See?
One of the most important figures in the rise of modern occult spirituality was Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. Born in the Russian Empire in 1831, Blavatsky became the central founder of something called the Theosophical Society in 1875, a movement that claimed to recover an ancient hidden wisdom beneath all world religions. Theosophy did not present Christianity as...
Yeah, and I think these Theosophy people, they have churches in Hollywood, actually.
The final revelation of God. It treated Christianity as but one fragment of a much larger esoteric system, alongside Hinduism, Buddhism...
They're all together. Okay? No matter what everybody will tell you, all the religions, they all stem from the source. They're all one. There's one. Okay? It all goes back to the one. Unfortunately, because of this reality that we live in, which is a 3D reality, it's based on the idea of duality. It's a binary reality that we live in. It's either you do it or you don't. It's either you make it or you don't. You know? So this idea of breaking it up into multiple religions, it's just about the duality. Because this whole entire reality is about division. I swear to fucking God, I've been trying to kill this fly all day, man. I swear to God, you'll die,
Formation,
nigga.
spiritual evolution, hidden masters,
die.
occult powers, and secret knowledge. The society's goals were openly institutional, to form a, quote, universal brotherhood of humanity, to encourage comparative religion, philosophy, and science, and to investigate the, quote, unexplained laws of nature and, quote, powers latent in humanity. In other words, Blavatsky was not just selling private witchcraft, she was helping build a new spiritual framework for the modern world, one that could ultimately be synthesized into a single point of control, placing itself figuratively above all formal organized religion, which made it attractive to wealthy institutions and hegemonies that wanted to consolidate their power. And this is where ties between feminism, goddess worship, and institutions funding the stuff like the Rockefellers become impossible to ignore, as we will continue to see. Blavatsky's first major work was literally called Isis Unveiled, attempting to present the goddess Isis as a symbol of hidden wisdom beneath the surface of ordinary religion, casting the narrative that patriarchy must be defeated and replaced with the matriarchy, using Isis as a very useful symbol or Trojan horse into achieving that end. Later, feminist occult writers also turned Isis into a model of sacred feminine power, hence the obscene amounts of imagery relating to Isis in today's popular entertainment landscape. Historian Joy Dixon, in Divine Feminine, Theosophy and Feminism in England, argues that Theosophy and its pantheon of goddesses became deeply connected to feminist political culture. Theosophists claim that women and, quote, the East possess spiritual forces that Western man had lost through materialism, empire, and rationalism. That is basically an early form of what we now call, quote, the divine feminine. This was not yet witch talk, but it was the seedbed, and it planted itself at the heart of the first wave feminist suffragist movement. A perfect example that we need to understand after Blavatsky is Annie Besant. Now, it's common online to hear from men and women and even self-professed Christians that, oh well, first wave feminism was good, but you know, things got out of control with second and third wave feminism.
Feminists, look, the status quo, feminists ask for it, you're gonna get equality. You ask for equality.
It was always out of hand, right? And now it's only taken even a more darker turn.
It's an original feminism, though.
No, well, feminism has always been a man-hating ideology, but that...
The fact that the nigga has to white out all your guys' tatas like that, that tells me that you guys don't know how to put clothes on.
That's another conversation.
That's not true either.
Conversation.
That's not true either.
Evidence on my position would be we should give feminism credit for the good things it has done to improve women's dignity throughout the course of history, so including what first wave and even some second and third wave feminists.
I think from the beginning, feminists have always been concerned with this core question. What does it mean to be just to women as women?
But that couldn't be further from the historical truth. Besant was not some obscure mystic. She was a major public intellectual, a secularist, a socialist, feminist, birth control activist, theosophist, Freemason, and even eventually the first female president of the Indian National Congress in 1917. And she's important because she brought together the ideas that most people today imagine are separate: feminism, socialism, contraception, anti-Christian radicalism, occult spirituality, and political revolution. When birth control is brought up, we automatically think of the 1960s, but people don't realize just how much further back this actually goes. In 1877, Besant and Charles Bradlaugh republished Charles Knowlton's birth control pamphlet called Fruits of Philosophy, which was once long buried underground as way too insane and controversial. They were prosecuted for, but it still served as a major victory for the feminists and occultists because the trial turned birth control into a national public dialogue and issue that was no longer fringe. After
We're in a jam, aren't we? I'm sorry, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm too busy to dance through questions like that.
spiritual father of the inventor of Wicca. Crowley was a British occultist, ceremonial magician, and founder of Thelema, the modern occult religion built around the famous satanic command, quote, do what celebrated. It becomes content, it becomes testimony, it becomes a political sacrament, and they're spending billions of dollars to make sure that from the youngest age, this is what children believe.
So you think it's okay depending on the circumstances?
Yes.
Why did you have
this idea that, right? I think in Christianity they don't believe in abortion. I believe.
A few years ago I got pregnant and I really didn't want to have a baby. He wasn't wearing a condom. Why wasn't he wearing a condom? Have you ever had two options and
Bitch asking the right questions.
one of them like seems easier at the time?
Oh yeah, like you could take a shortcut. Like you go the
It was a shortcut version.
Why did your partner
Huh. Seems everyone's taking a shortcut these days, huh?
think at the time?
You know, I think we were both like bummed out that I got pregnant and he was just like supportive of what I wanted to do.
Were you reckless at the time?
I mean, I don't.
Yes, we call that reckless. When you don't wear protection, you're being reckless, all right? Secondly, this video is, we kind of skimmed through the end there because it's about half an hour I've done. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, Satan is here. He's working very, very, very strong. And he's trying to take us all down. Don't fall for the rhetoric. Stand for something or fall for anything, all right? Don't let these witches lie to you, man. They're all bullshit artists, guys. Wow, that's a long ass video, man. I don't even like what the fuck. Do you guys like those long videos? Usually I'm all about making like quick little short punchy things, you know, but that was a long one. I don't even know we're gonna have time to get snack. I wanted to get snacks, man. Like chips and popcorn and shit. Alright, well, you know, maybe we still can. Maybe we still can. Alright. What's next here? What's this? Yeah. Oh. They're gonna hit us with a copyright strike, boys. Can't do that video. I know. It's like, it's the dumbest shit ever. Alright, next piece of content then is the final days of Adrian Broner and Dean the Great.
YAB.
Okay. This video is an hour and a half long. Alright, let's film it. Let's farm it. Let's farm it for 8 minutes and that's it. Or we can farm it every day for 8 minutes. Let's go.
So Adrian Broner and Dean have concluded their improvised 30-day marathon.
Bro,
and of course it ended with plenty of drama.
So
In this video, I want to go over everything that led up to this moment right here.
Damn, this nigga needs to get off the and whatever he's on. He's talking so slowly.
Group shit ain't gonna work though, nigga. We got to do our own shit. You told me that disrespect like I ain't, nigga. You gotta start a war, man.
But you know what's crazy is everybody already called this. Everybody already said that these two would have a falling out. This is usually how this works with people, bro. When there's too much money involved, unfortunately, niggas fall out.
There ain't gonna be a war, nigga. I ain't never. Now we can chill out. Hey, y'all go with Dean. But I killed. Hey, chill. Get off of me, man. Go with Dean. Chill out. Hold on. What's going on?
This man is always wilding. He's always intoxicated. He's like, how are you gonna be behaving like this, man? It's time to grow up.
Come on, man. I'm not playing, bro. Ain't no nigga gonna keep playing with me. All right, chill out. Ain't no nigga gonna keep playing with me. Nah. They going with you. Yeah, they going with you. Or what? Or what?
I'm not gonna fuck with you at all.
Or what? That's cool.
All right, nigga. I'm popping it to me, nigga. Like I did, nigga. Fuck out with all that.
You keep playing with me.
Stop disrespecting me, nigga.
Nah, you disrespect me.
You is though.
We already knew these guys were gonna fall out. We already knew that a long time ago. We did.
I'm telling you, fuck, nigga. Let's kill each other.
Stop, bro. What you doing? Ain't touching me, bro. You keep.
This nigga put this video up on YouTube. He didn't even blur out the swearing. Like, are you making AdSense revenue off this video, my nigga? Because I don't think YouTube likes the type of talk these niggas is top talking about. And secondly, quick question: who is this shorty here? She looks like some sort of Wiccan art project.
You disrespect me like I did something, nigga. I ain't saying I didn't. Come on, bro. Man, yourself. The police out here, bro.
Everybody sounds like ducks. You guys all sound like ducks.
Where they at?
Where's the shorty with all the tattoos? Hey, there she is. Oh, there's two of them.
Fucking No, we're not doing that. Just chill. Just chill, please. I'm going for that shit, nigga. Pop it to the wrong nigga. Let's do it. Let's do it, though.
First of all, I don't understand the beef because we already know Adrian Broner would knock him out, bro. He's a boxer for real.
Shut up, cat. Chill, bro. Hey, that shit, bro. Hey, stop, bro. Watch out. I didn't hit you, though, bro. Stop hitting me, bro.
It's not worth it.
So the problem is in full effect, as you see. So, like I said, though, we're going to kind of do everything that led up to that. And also, I'm going to do everything after that crash out, all right? So to get things started, we're going to pick things up where the last video that I made on these two, pretty much where it left off. So we left off where this troubled duo had their most heated confrontation to date while trying to board a yacht, all right? So after all of the arguing from the last episode, AB and Dean seem to forgive each other at least enough to fulfill business obligations, which that does seem to be the pattern here. Crash out on each other, then get back together because the money is too good right now. But yeah, so they're supposed to be flying to New York in the morning, at this point in the story. So the last night in Miami, I guess, was supposed to be spent camping in the wildlife reserve that is called the Florida Everglades. Funny enough, Dean's team almost messed up this segment as they kept telling the collab that they're 20 minutes away, only to show up 2+ hours late.
Shit, I didn't even think you were going to get level. Let's go.
Yo, Tarzan, it's you?
This doesn't even make it. Yeah, Tarzan's the one who sets this up. And you guys are gonna run around in the Florida Everglades with crocodiles at night? Man, will throw your whole lives away for money, it seems.
What's up? This Dean, this Tarzan?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's good, bro? Hey, my apologies on being late, gang. I was alerted that you was aware of we was gonna be late, bro. We had to stop by Walmart and we ended up getting a lot more shit than we needed. We needed so much shit, but we just pulled up, bro. I mean, shit.
Your team all over the place, bro. That's just mad disrespect, bro. That's how you're crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't pull it 2 hours late, dog.
Just fuck, man. That makes the whole team look awful. He left, bro. Apparently he was updated every 2 hours. Every 20 minutes that we were on the way, we ended up being 2 hours late. I was unaware of this. I thought he was updated all the time, supposed to be there. So apparently he said your team's sloppy. They kept calling me every 30 minutes the whole day.
I didn't plan nothing, but no one talked to me.
I don't. Yeah. So after a lot of calling around and calling people out, getting on people's head.
Look at these fugazi ass niggas, man.
Dean ended up fixing the issue with the collab, and he proceeds to do the camping stream, or at least start the camping stream without AB.
Holy fuck. AB took that to the face. Pause.
Because we have AB who's exercising his newfound independence, and he's streaming at Topgolf with his family and some friends. But like any drunk uncle, AB can't have family fun without some whores and excessive alcohol.
Jeez. What a lifestyle.
The drinking was actually so bad that he threw up in front of his kids.
Oh my God.
You kind of like showing your days with it.
Bro, in front of the kids is crazy. Bro, we all got a drunk uncle, but at least, man, shout out to my uncle, man. That nigga could get zooted, but at least he was in control. Damn.
Baby. God damn. Get back to the first and do the thing.
Disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. Man, this man is really losing. You know when they say like some niggas shouldn't have money? Like I'm not talking about like niggas shouldn't have money like niggas. I'm talking like just people in general. Some people shouldn't have money. Look at this guy. Actually, I can't even say that. Why would I say that? That's stupid. If he's able to do what he did to earn it, then shout out to AB. Like that's the thing. It's like my mental is kind of skewed because we forget that AB is actually a championship boxer, right? We forget that he's actually a talented dude. He really deserves it. But this sort of behavior and this newfound, I don't even know what we can call this. I think the man is literally crying out for help. So there's that.
See that, bro? What? Out there drinking this shit? Yeah. Need some fucking water, dude. Nah, bro. We about to leave. Fuck you. You the bitch. Fuck you. We leave, bro. We ain't going to drink. We leave, bro. Yeah.
So after cleaning himself off or throwing up some more or a combination of all the above, I don't know. But eventually, AB comes out of the Top Golf bathroom and, AB in company decided to pull up on Dean after all. Many fans were noting in the chat while they were driving to Dean that without Dean, AB's almost solo stream had double the viewers that he'd usually have. But
wait, hold on, really? Let's hear that again.
Decided to pull up on Dean after all. Many fans were noting in the chat while they were driving to Dean that without Dean, AB's almost solo stream had double the viewers that he'd usually have. But, AB wanted to talk to Dean, and he also doesn't read chat, so or at least not often at this point. So they pull up to the campsite to get some clips real quick.
I don't understand. Are these girls like girls that actually want to be with AB, or are they just, ladies of the night?
Essentially.
You fishing? Huh? You fishing? I don't know y'all. I love y'all, boy. I'm gonna fuck. Y'all gonna fish. You gonna fuck? I'm gonna fuck. Your thing, bro. Nah, you been leaving me all day. It's cool. I love you, though. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Love you, though.
What's going on right now?
You wanna go work out, bro? You wanna go work out?
You guys are in the middle of the Florida Everglades with mosquitoes everywhere, and I don't understand why is everyone so sweaty. Pause.
On me, bro. No, I can't even spell that. No, I'll grab from behind. Huh? What? The actual fuck. You said what? No, I ain't gonna lie. You don't fuck with me. Alright. Can you go that way while you can, gang? Me? Cause I love you. You bitch ass nigga. It's different. Alright. I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me. I love you.
That's hilarious. I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me. I love you still. Hey, shout out to him, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, so AB being as drunk as he is, it seems like he pulled up for a combination of a good time, maybe wanted to apologize a little bit, clip farm, like I said, a combination.
I don't know whose channel this is, but I have really good ears. This nigga's half black. The guy who does this channel, he's half black. He's half black. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think we farmed it enough, guys. Yeah, I know. So you gotta learn how to farm. You gotta be like, oh, I'm farming this. Listen, we'll come back to that video again. We'll farm the rest of it. We'll farm all our AB Adrian Broder footage from this video, because there's a lot of clips, and it's like sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything that's going on. But this is a day old, and it has everything we need in it. Every AB situation is in here. In fact, we might just do a stream where we just react to the rest of this. You know what I mean? Let me do what I do. Let me do what I do. She got and a baba do. Say
As we await our first.
All right, guys, GTA, let's get it. Let's go.
First real look of Grand Theft Auto 6 in action since May of 2025. Yes, it has been that long. There's a lot going on with GTA 6. A lot has been revealed the last couple of days, and we also just have a lot of new reports.
Are these footages and stuff, are they real, or is it all that AI generated stuff? Because I'll tell you right now, I can't take the AI stuff anymore. It's garbage. It's garbaggio. We need the real stuff. We need the sauce. We need the meat. We need the potatoes. Let's go. Come on.
Such as Rockstar Games supposedly sitting down with employees who are threatening to go on strike. There's a unionization effort right now. That has been a whole mess going back and forth.
It seems the money's too good. It seems the money is too good, Jack. The employees are fighting. The employees are rioting. They want more money. They want severance. They want to unionize. You niggas should have unionized before the game came out, baby. Let's go.
For about a year or two now, and it kind of is hitting a boiling point right in the lead up to one of the biggest game launches of all time. Straightening that out kind of has to be done sooner rather than later. But there is also pre-order numbers coming in from Microsoft, and they seemingly are pissed off about it because there's been reports saying that PlayStation GTA 6 pre-orders are like 8-1 to Xbox.
Oh yeah, of course, because that's the whole thing. The whole thing is the marketing. That fly will die. It will kill the fly. Anyway. The whole thing is that, oh, GTA plays better here on the PlayStation. Of course, Microsoft is mad. Microsoft, give us a good console and we'll be straight. Like, I've always liked the Xbox. I don't want to play GTA on the PlayStation. I don't.
And Xbox ain't too happy about that, as they even, weirdly enough, came out with their own public statement to Windows Central saying that that's not true. Grand Theft Auto 6 on Xbox is record-breaking pre-orders and people should wait for real data.
Lies.
which is kind of bizarre. But when you have PlayStation and Rockstar Games having such a heavy marketing presence together, because Sony certainly coughed up a decent amount of cash for that partnership, and they are utilizing it to the maximum potential. That
Bro, right?
GTA 6 plays best on PlayStation 5 marketing slogan is being put on almost every single thing that Sony can find and come up with. But right now, something that we are seeing with GTA 6 pre-orders is that scalpers are already making money from Grand Theft Auto 6. It's just kind of bizarre that this is happening for pretty much a digital-only release. But yes, on eBay, people are paying well over retail price to reserve a copy, even though Rockstar's official stock is not in short supply right now. Maybe it's because Rockstar's website kind of scared some people into thinking that this is like something they're going to run out of, so people are...
Yeah, while supplies last. So you guys thought what? Come on. There's not physical, it's digital. You know, oh, while supplies last. So everybody quickly, they're going to run it. They're only going to make a small amount of GTA games. You guys are so stupid, dude.
I guess going to eBay, but it's a bizarre thing. As this is reported by 80 Level, there were several reports that players have been purchasing GTA 6 pre-order copies from eBay sellers at prices above retail. The prices for resold copies vary from $90 to $120 on eBay, and overall range from above $85 to nearly $140. And yes, there are screenshots of actual eBay purchases happening. It's just truly bizarre. Even more so because of what we're about to get into and some of the data.
You niggas are already making money off of GTA, dude. Wow. You know what? Smart.
Data that's coming out from retailers, which paint a very unpleasant picture about how Grand Theft Auto 6 is doing with their code-in-a-box shit that they pulled. Now, we already know that a couple of retailers are just outright refusing to sell GTA 6 until there's a physical disc. This actually came from two indie retailers, one of the biggest ones that's still around. That was a very notable decision that went viral on social media, but GameStop and Co., those places are still selling the code-in-a-box. And some of these GameStops are now reporting that it has been a total disaster, and just there's limited interest in this method. As Polygon
Oh man, it seems like the whole Rockstar environment is falling apart.
Reports GTA 6 is shaping up to be a disaster for retailers. Whether it sells like hotcakes or flops, Rockstar's game could dictate the future of some store chains. And as they write, for stores like GameStop, which rely on sales and trade-ins of...
Yeah, even people like GameStop, they already said, hey, if you guys don't put a disc in that motherfucking cartridge, nigga, we ain't selling it. We ain't about that. How you gonna buy a game at a store that has, like, you guys are just so weird, bro. This idea of everything becoming digital is actually scary. You need the physical aspect of things. The waking up in the morning and opening up the box of GTA and seeing the disc in there and realizing that you have to keep this thing beautiful and clean and not scratched, or else it's going to be destroyed and the game won't be able to play. You know, there's this sense of like keeping track of something, like keeping things, you know, keeping things nice. And now they took that away from us. Ew.
Physical discs. The game's digital nativity isn't a minor detail. Since news of the lack of actual discs broke, GameStop workers are expressing worry that a digital-first GTA 6 puts the retail chain's future in jeopardy.
Yes,
and it further mentions that at the very least, codes will be a pain for retail employees. GameStop workers claim that in general, they're expected to maintain high numbers for things like pre-orders, memberships, and warranties. Right now, many GTA 6 fans are wondering if pre-ordering the physical edition of the game is even worth it. And they actually have specific GameStop alleged employees that are talking about their experiences thus far, trying or getting people to pre-order GTA 6. The first one we have is from an assistant store leader saying, because it wasn't physical and we didn't have the Ultimate Edition, we ended a day that I fully expected to be flooded with 500 pre-orders with 5 pre-orders. My mental prepared itself for nothing. And it forgot to mention that 3 of the pre-orders only did it for the map, which is not confirmed at all, and they acknowledge this. Nobody knows if there is going to be a map. And it feels like something, if there was going to be a map, that Rockstar Games would have advertised by now. Which, again, it just points to the greed that has happened here with this physical edition.
I told y'all niggas, man, once you get the investors involved, once the big wigs get involved, and they said, because the big wigs themselves also had something to say about this. They said the numbers for GTA could have actually been increased slightly more. The actual standard edition, the regular one, could have actually retailed for closer to $80 to $90. And then having to the deluxe in like the $100 or $110 range. I actually think the prices could have been increased by $40. Like GTA Ultimate could have been $150, or it could have been $200. And guess what? We would have paid for that. That's how crazy it is. Like, this is actually low. They should have actually made GTA Collector's Edition $200.
Which isn't really a physical edition by any means. Another person...
I know it sounds stupid, but I'm just going to show you... I'm just showing you the level of greed and the supply and demand idea. Like, that's how much they could have exuberantly charged for it. I'm not saying that it should be that, but it's an idea, right?
Saying, I'm good. I enjoyed sympathizing with customers when I told them we can't pre-order the Ultimate Edition. I didn't get a single pre-order for GTA because of that, and I laughed my ass off. Another person, a senior guest advisor, saying our store is at 11 and our store goal is 200. Somebody's also responding saying, same here, our store goal by Sunday is 200 and the goal for today was 50. We ended with 30, but we would have had way more if there was an actual physical copy of the game.
Looks like it's off to a bad start with these stores, but could these stores also just be gaslighting and be completely just unwilling to change with the times? That's also another discussion.
Another individual saying it really wasn't crazy for me. I had more people asking about the One Piece OP17 cards that are coming out in August than GTA 6, less than 5 pre-orders. It was a really standard day. The phone didn't even blow up. Another person saying, an employee, I had 11 pre-orders yesterday, only one.
Why the fuck is Rick Ross in here? You nigga said, oh, Miami, and then what? Oh, I like how he used this photo of the club, but he put this over top. So it's like, you can't see this bitch shaking her booty, huh?
One of them was GTA LMAO. A manager saying, I've already been reprimanded for the lack of pre-orders at my store. We literally kept a tally of the reasons why they said that they didn't want it, and here's the results. Pre-ordered, 3. No physical disc, 19. Too expensive, 8. Buying elsewhere, 24. Not interested, 38. An employee also saying, we are in fact...
They're really off to a bad start, it seems. Listen, guys, I don't know. I think the chaos is coming from just people in general.
Pre-order was for the new Wolverine game, LOL. No one really came in for GTA.
Yeah, how many comments are you gonna read, man?
Time when the industry worked together. Devs made games, retailers sold them, and helped.
All right. I'm over it. He's not gonna give me any new information. He's milking this video. It's 16 minutes. It's AdSense. I already know how the fucking game works, bro.
Put food on tables for everyone.
Anyway, guys, listen. GTA is gonna come out right now. It's a bit of chaos. If you're buying GTA on eBay, you're an absolute fucking idiot. Listen, don't risk your life, or you know what I mean? Don't throw it all away for a video game. There's more to life, you know? There's more to life, guys. Don't throw it all away for a game. That's just stupid. Realistic. Oh yeah, what did I want? I wanted to, you know, anyway. I wanted to go to the dollar store, but that's not going to happen today. So I'm stuck with my stupid fan not charging properly. We'll get a new charger tomorrow. All right. What's next on the docket, guys?
How fast do you think this?
Oof. Out of all the channels, too, you niggas had to put them here. Out of all the channels, you guys said, hey, let's put them on this one. Code Blue Cam. Let's go. Gideon. Gideon wants to act a fool. Well, so does the local police department. Let's go, baby.
This is gonna get dropped. You really trust me? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you. I can take this as
holy fuck, nigga. Damn, why'd you have to start it like that?
far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
Listen, my nigga, you don't make AdSense revenue, bruv. You don't understand.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene,
Skeeter Gene,
which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old
about his uncle? That's your uncle, my nigga? Damn, that's dark.
Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother.
That's interesting. It's interesting that you have the information about the exploitation of your family members, but you then decide to exploit your own family members' pain and turn it into a YouTube video. Now, I don't know if that's genius or not, but it definitely is stupid.
And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was going to go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what I see. This is what happens when you get the YouTube mind starts turning in your head. You start realizing that anything can be content.
And it's monetized. So I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property.
Wow. That's I don't even, what is that? Do we call that a flex?
Property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claims Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Really? How dangerous is it gonna get?
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah. Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker.
Like, I love how he's interacting with chat still. That's hilarious.
Speaker here? We got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead.
But I'm not understanding. Like, let's find out why, because it doesn't make sense to me why this situation would arise that you would need to, you know what I'm saying? That you would need to escalate and get kicked out of the house. It just seems pretty like harmless to me, but clearly something happened.
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up.
You guys, out of all the vehicles you could have got for following, you got a bright orange car. Do you guys know anything about crime? Huh? Does anybody know anything about crime? Idiots.
Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, it has to be, what is it, 48 hours before you can file a missing persons report?
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV? I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know, Joe?
Yeah, I know.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes,
You
actually, I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's
What's going on?
around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an
I'm still not understanding how the situation escalated to a point where the nigga has to get arrested.
officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again. He has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, you can leave. He goes, no.
The bald-headed guy? Oh, you mean the fat black guy? Yeah, all right. That's what he wanted to say.
On our cameras, I said, that's fine. I said, but you still need to go. And he goes, do you treat all customers like that? I said, only the ones that have videos and phones. So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, you are outside waiting for him. So I said, you need to stay in. I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
So that other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems to me like your guys' little vigilante game isn't working out too well here, boys, isn't it?
Saying that they're going to be moving in, that's just going to cause. You'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So,
I don't like this video. It's making me hungry for French fries.
thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police.
I'm hungry now. I want to go to Wendy's because every time I go to Wendy's and ask for the poutine sauce, they never put it in there, and I am choked. They better have poutine sauce.
Station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're going to go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large...
So is this... See, so essentially, this is just about harassment. That's it? This is a harassment video that went too far? Man, you kids for YouTube, man, sometimes you guys will do anything for YouTube.
Group arrives back at McDonald's, but this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, look. Simple situation once again that could have been fixed. All we had to do was listen. All we had to do was turn off the cameras and say, hey, let's call it quits for today, guys. Joe is not here. Our victim that we're looking for is not available. The joke has been running a little long today. Let's just call it a day. Let's just call it a day. Let's finish what we're doing. All right, let's finish what we're doing and let's go back to our lives. No, the classic YouTuber has to push and push and push and push and push and push. Huh? He has to keep pushing. There's the problem with the classic YouTuber, man. The classic YouTuber's problem is that they gotta keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Ah! And pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and push and push and push and push. Right. They have to keep pushing. They really don't know when to stop.
Where's that? McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
By the way, I'm the first person to do that on the stream or in a video ever. The whole pushing thing and the screen moves to the side. If you find another nigga that ever did that, let him know. I'm the first one to do it. I'm the first one to push my video box during the video using physical comedy. I'm the first one.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
they're gonna arrest
do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested.
You see? You see what I'm saying? You could have avoided $100,000 worth of fines just by going home, nigga.
Trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have it, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you?
Do you not have anything better to do? Nigga, we out here making money.
Do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do?
You'll die. You'll die.
'Cause this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave.
Crazy.
You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon, Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice...
Oh, man. This nigga, bro. He asked for it, then. He asked for it. You think this behavior is acceptable, what he's doing right now? He asked for it, bro. He asked for this. He asked to get put in jail and put in the paddy wagon.
2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta go arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor, Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass him, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Is that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting.
Oh, bro, I get it. It's pretty simple, bro. It's like the niggas trying to make a video. They're not protecting Joe. Joe's the bad guy, but he's somehow under protection because he's in the wall, the ting, and they don't want him to go in there. And they're trying to catch their criminal and do their vigilante stuff. But clearly, this just at a certain point, you know who has more authority than you, the actual police. As much as you want to be, the black Batman, black fat bald man, whatever it is that you want to be, you just can't do it here, my youth. So to brag about being a multi-millionaire, to be get hit with hundreds of $1,000s worth of lawyer fees, and you're probably out of state. You're probably in a state that's not yours.
Officer, what are you doing?
You don't know what they could hit you with, man.
Officer, they never trespassed them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
So you got one of your little minions to go inside, and they got arrested, and then somehow he thought, oh, this wasn't going to escalate. It seems the whole situation is continually escalating. More and more and more and more and more and more and more. More and more and more and more and more. Alright, let's get back to it.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro.
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're in arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait, can I hold your guys?
Why is he wearing this old, nasty Mac Miller shirt? You know this guy's a foot, bro.
Property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Does your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna sit.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna sit.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Preach.
This is not going to stick, he says. We threw the whole book at him. This is not going to stick. Not this. This can't take us down.
Peace. Breach of peace. Breach of peace. Stalking.
Breach of peace. Yes, I have actually been thrown that once. Disturbing the peace. It's like, you know, you're just causing chaos. You're being a dérangeur for no reason.
Trespassing.
Bro, this is the best make I've ever seen in my life.
I can see. Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the.
It's okay. Sometimes the boys gotta take a hit, but you can get the man's out. Like, you could have hit the bail.
Property? How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights.
Why is Gideon's mic so loud that he can be heard from across the way?
This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that.
Oh man, this is, you can hear the pain in his voice now. Something happened.
Never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA.
Call the DA. Call the DA, boy. Call him. This thing is just throwing out words. Call the DA. Call your defense attorney? Why? What would I call the DA for? I don't even, like, what are you talking about? Like, what's the case? The case is transparent. You need to call the lawyer first. You can't just throw words out there and say, yo, call the DA. It's not going to stick. What is that? It's like the niggas been watching cop shows, man. But not, like, you know when you watch shit and you just start regurgitating stuff where you don't actually know what it means? Throw the book at him. Throw the DA. It's not going to stick. It literally reads like a line in a movie. Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets dropped. It's not going to stick.
And see how fast that shit gets dropped. Watch. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Dude, he's yelling, so he's being disorderly.
You see? Look. You don't even have to be, it can be just called disorderly conduct. It doesn't even have to be like, you know what I mean, intoxicate, like public intoxication. Public intoxication, disorderly conduct. So yeah, okay, same sort of thing. They're interlinked. Once you're a little bit zooted, the conduct becomes disorderly.
This is absolutely.
What are you under arrest for? Disorderly person. You're yelling. Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Didn't hear causing the scene.
On the.
You can yell on the sidewalk, yes you can, but I think they anything they could throw at him right now, they caught him, you know? Throwing the book at him, that's what it's all about. First of all, I will say this though. What is this whole trend with you kids and not wanting to actually do physical things? I get it, you're on a bike, but it's electric. You're on the scooter, but it's electric. So you don't actually want to move and pedal and go fast based on your own body strength. You want to let the machine guide you. You guys are a bunch of idiots. I just wanted to point that out. I hate the scooters and I hate the e-bikes. You guys are a bunch, like, I would say it, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Sidewalk. Yep. So you can't yell? Officer. Officer. How fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think this is going to stick? Do you guys really think this is going to stick? Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you. I can take this as far as you want.
You can't waste the DA's time. The DA is on your side, JD. They're the ones who are going to help you. They're the defense attorney. That's why I told you, man. This nigga's just throwing words out there. He doesn't even know what it means. Secretly, I don't even really know what it means. Does the DA really mean defense attorney? Google it. Google it. Put it in the comments. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is...
Bro, you see what I'm talking about? Like, bro, what are you talking about? You'll be in a deposition. Sometimes the nigga in me just has to slip out, huh?
Hey, back here.
No! Call Jake and have him get my lawyer! Call Jake and get my lawyer!
Is this really the route you want to go, officer? Yep. Okay.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
You want to waste taxpayer dollars? Yep. Officer.
They don't care about wasting the taxpayers' dollars, bro. They don't care. They're part of the government. They're all part of the same gang. It's not being wasted. It's literally being printed, dude. Money's not real.
Can I ask you a question? No. Can I please sit? Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
It's okay, bro. Just take the L.
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
in. I can't fit.
No, then you're going to sneak over.
Officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything. Can you just take off the head?
that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer, I can't scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer, you're actually hurting me. Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer,
I love this. I love the panic. Obviously, Gideon's an idiot. We know that. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. You're an idiot, dude. But we love it. We gotta farm it for content, baby.
Can't move. I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be here. I'm not resistant, officer. I promise
Let's
you.
go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you?
It is literally my body autonomy as a bar of the year. I can't fit. It's my bodily autonomy. I'm too large. I'm too fat and black.
Just put my handcuffs in the front.
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You see what I was saying? You keep saying these words. You don't know what it means. The DA is a defense attorney. It's for you, Gideon. You need a DA. Okay?
You don't have a district attorney.
No.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in.
Oh, district attorney. Okay, so I was wrong. I guess we were all wrong.
Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer, I can't move.
Scoot. Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in.
This is really embarrassing for you, Gideon. Come on, man. You're a grown-ass man, bro. Like, I know I was still doing dumb shit when I was 25. I know I was. But this is stupid.
Can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your body in first.
I sat inside. Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Officer, why you guys...
Slide your butt back. There you go.
See the other officer? This is what I'm saying. When it comes to being angry, your vision is small. So this other officer, he wasn't trying to really be, nice. He was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right there in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all
damn!
all trespass from this property or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
If they don't want to leave, so. Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. Here's So, the thing. hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance? Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So we got 4.
I got 4.
Yeah, but you guys are acting like Joe didn't do anything. That's what's crazy about this video. Joe did shit, dude. He did bad stuff.
4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was
Pussy boy.
just in the car. I'll leave.
You better get the fuck out of here, you pussy boy.
Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, no, I'll call him.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us?
Oh, man. This is you guys are really putting numbers in, bro. This is just a scene. You guys are putting numbers.
Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
That's it, dude. Bam. Hit that nigga. Bam.
We were just trying to pick up our friend up.
Okay, we can't stop him, no, bro.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to eat traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not...
Is it the same,
it's the same
policy?
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up?
All right. Coming to pick up Gideon. Hey, you did the crime, innit?
I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now.
A gaggle! Isn't like a gaggle of fruit? Or a gaggle of... There's something that's a gaggle, right? Like, it's when a lot of certain animals, they all meet up together. But definitely a gaggle is a very white word. So I'm going to have to add it to my repertoire. Just like I'd be remiss. Said that to this girl the other day. I was like, oh, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you out. And then she said, I have a boyfriend. And I said, oh. Well, you better lock your man down, bitch. Because he might leave you. That's when I'll come and scoop you up. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
So
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
I've been dealing with this all day long. You guys harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, years issue. They're harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then I kind of all compiled today. Now it's just turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up, but...
Need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30.
All right, so what's the outcome going to be? Because you guys are really milking it here, man. What's the outcome going to be? What happened to these niggas, man?
Right there's good for me. Stay right there. 1 second.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor
All right, let's find out what happened here, boys. Let's find out what really went down on that faithful day in Augustus, Texas.
stalking and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pretrial
Wait, so Skeeter's not out?
hearing is scheduled for July 13th, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine.
See, I told you niggas, don't play with Americans, bro. Don't play with Americans. Breach of peace, 93 days in jail. That's crazy, dude. You're gonna do 3 months because you were just breach of peace? Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I say about all these like these Congolese African niggas that want to come here, bro, and do all their dumb shit. You can get in trouble for just breaching the peace, being too loud and disorderly. You niggas think, wow, Canada is so good, it's so nice. Don't believe the hype, nigga. You don't believe the fucking hype. Canada's not all that what it's been cracked up to be. And then when you say that around white people, they'll tell you, oh my God, don't disrespect my country. White people, man. You guys are fucking crazy. They're insane, man. White people are insane. You guys, I think we did it. I think that's the whole stream. Do I have any words of wisdom today? No. Actually, let's do a quick little words of wisdom. I know you guys need my words of wisdom, right? It's important. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do if I don't have Xcephasx's words of wisdom? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bruv? Bruv. Yo, what up, gangy? We're back. It's your boy xCephasx. xCephasx. Today's video is about climbing the mountain and knowing when to take a break and stopping, right? As you climb any sort of mountain or you achieve or you're grinding towards a goal, I don't like the word of grinding. Also, be careful by the choices of words you use because words are cast spells. And so if you say grinding, I'm hustling, I'm really working hard to make the money happen, this is all things of like exercise. Why does getting to your goal have to be so difficult? It doesn't. You have to remove the importance level you have towards this goal. Set the goal, set the idea, set the intention, and then let it be. Too many times people are caught worrying, and I am fall victim to this myself. You're caught looking for the confirmation bias to let you know that you're doing the right thing. That's not a bad thing, all right? If the video gets like 1 view or something, you're like, I'm like, yes, that's good. This means the right direction. So sometimes looking for the confirmation bias isn't good. It can be good, but sometimes some of you be looking for the confirmation bias in the wrong way, being in the negative sense of like, oh, here's another reason why it's not working. Look, this is another reason why it's not working. But in reality, that's just the universe testing you to see if you're really the G that you say you are. The universe will G check you and say, whatever goal it is that you want to achieve, can you really still maintain this idea that you have? Because I'm going to throw the book at you and throw everything at you to try to take you off your course. So you have to maintain course. And by maintaining course and continuing to maintain this idea and vision, then the universe has no choice but to make it materialize, right? Because thoughts turn to particles, and then the particles turn to waves. And then the waves, which are waves of light, solidify into material things. This is how this universe works, this 3D plane works. So if you have this plan and mission ahead, it doesn't mean you have to always constantly be in a hurry, constantly be kind of anxiety, or are things working? No. The universe is nothing more than a mirror. So it's going to show you more reasons to be worried and more reasons to be anxious. So if you're on your path and trouble is coming your way and it's time to batten down the hatches, it's time to take shelter, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to stop for a little bit. It's okay to take 2 steps back to jump higher. Just because you stopped for a little bit doesn't mean that you can't continue again. It's okay to take a break. As with anything, there's going to be good times, there's going to be bad times, there's going to be dry seasons, there's going to be moments of abundance. Take it all with stride, my friend, but never abandon the mission that you set out for yourself. And on this channel, we always preach it, but be selfish. By you being selfish in proxy, you'll be able to help everybody else. You know, once you're good, once you're safe, once you're healthy. With that, boys and girls, I'll catch you in the next video. Yay! It's okay to take breaks. That's the video. It's okay to take breaks. That's the video. For some reason in my mind, I'm just thinking about my pho meal that I've yet to eat. I've yet to eat the pho. All right, let's go. Quick little. Let's get the Let's get the shorts. You gotta do them shorts, and then after that, let's play some GTA. Oh yeah, boys, we're here for real. You know what I mean? We're here for real. Gideon's situation gets worse. Krispy Kreme has an all-you-can-eat option, but there's a catch. What's the catch? Krispy Kreme Japan is holding all-you-can-eat 45 minutes for 17. And the deal is, you order in batches of 12, which you can easily get your money's worth. As the promo comes, unlimited sell for drinks and coffee. Ew, man. Why is why? Fucking Japan, bruv. Who messaged me? Oh, here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. I deadass got homies that would pregame my funeral. What? Banger. Huh? What is this?
I pull up with my chain swinging like Molly Santana.
Did this bitch just say pull up with my what? You already know. All right, niggas, you ready? Let's get into it. We got some shorts to get into today. We got a lot to get into today, guys. We got a lot to get into. We got the shorts. You guys ready for this? You ready for the fucking Hollywood fucking everything? Look at this. Jesus Christ. This is the type of shit that makes a nigga want to become a cop.
Action day.
Look at this bitch, man. Fuck!
Taking action means
I'd do crime just to have her come pick me up.
Believing.
And then I'd do crime to have this one put me in handcuffs.
Survivors, speaking out, and supporting prevention.
Join us in committing to a safer, stronger Hollywood.
Because together, we take action.
One demonstration usually gives anyone who tries it one of the greatest moments of their life.
This nigga looks like he takes it too. Come on, man.
This is equivalent to the heights of meditation, purest nature psychedelia.
My family does not use toilet paper. We use a Spongium, which is a sponge.
Oh my God. Imagine the thought of that. Imagine the action, bruv. Imagine the action. Think about watch what she's going to say and think about it. Think about what she's going to say.
On a stick. This is what the Romans actually used to use. And it's nice. It saves us a lot of money. It soaks in vinegar. It's a stick from our backyard. It's a really nice stick. It's lasted us a really long time. About 6 months so far. This sponge is a natural sponge. You can get a 2-pack of sponges from Home Depot for $5. This is a half of one of the sponges. So we have 1.5 sponges left. So that $5 pack.
That's nasty, bro. Your mom, your auntie, your uncle, they're all wiping their ass on the fucking sponge. You wipe. Come on, man. Why do you think the Romans motherfucking lost? Because of shit like that, nigga. God damn.
Should be lasting.
I get it. the health codes in India are non-existent, but come on. And the crazy shit is that watch how nice the nigga makes it look at the end. Right? Oh, you guys fucking get it. He makes it
So you have to.
Bro, what are you doing? No. Dude, no. Come on. Oh man, they're on his neck. That's what I thought. You dumbass. This teenager hacked GTA 4 years ago. Well, guess what? He's a food.
The D, the I, the D is Diddy.
Oh, wait.
It's Diddy.
Wait.
You can't be saying that right there.
That's a for real song.
You with the bullshit, right? It's the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D. You can't say it.
Did.
Where are we camping?
It's Diddy. You can't say it.
Not out here, though.
Stop!
Fuck, man. I love my Japanese niggas, man, but damn. I know that's AI still, but damn.
Nothing I'm not used to, but
No, it's
You've
still.
never been called
It's
a
just.
bitch like that.
It's just.
What the hell happened to all the white men that talk like this? Where the hell are they? They used to be everywhere. At least 2 out of 5.
That's like the 1950s transatlantic accent.
5 white guys in the Northeast had this voice, and now it's gone. And I can't find it anywhere. And I'm pissed about it.
May I have your license and registration, please? Sir, may I please see your license? License, please. Sir, I need your registration. Sir, I need your license and registration, please.
The nigga doesn't see the damn reflection of himself, nigga. Ah!
Are you serious? No, it's a girl right here, bro. You picked me, dude. Are you blind? Oh, sorry.
Hi, yes, I was just looking to change my flight. The number. Do you? Hi, yes, I was just looking to change my.
Bang!
Come to this Friday. Be there.
Oof. Bro, that was so... I can't even lie, man. This nigga, what? Go to the youth group? I'm on my way, bro. Integrity Church? Shit. Damn, he did that one for Jesus. That's why Jesus protected him. Look at this idiot. Look at this stupid baby cart, too. How you gonna be at a store with a baby cart like a fucking idiot?
Don't cut that cake. I want that
John
cake in the
Ford.
garbage. Nobody's gonna eat that cake.
John
you hear
Ford
me?
is back.
I don't. It's my birthday.
John
and I
Ford
get to
is
say
back.
what I want.
So
and
which
don't,
piece do you want?
I
You want
don't
the head
want
or you want? How about the
any-
nose? I
I
can cut it like
don't want any cake.
Okay, so I'll just
throw
give
it
you
in the
this
garbage.
Hello. Hey, I'll need the chicken profile refined so the crunch reads confident on impact, but subconsciously unresolved.
What?
Hello.
Shadow, calm down, Shadow. Calm down. Why you? Once they took it out, they knocked off. Come on, man, I'm on the phone.
You play too much.
Wait, how
You niggas play too much.
What you doing there?
What are you talking
Black as I am, you don't see me standing here?
That's black as I am.
Nowhere near your height.
said hustle. What do you do for work?
I do everything. I do
Everything?
house cleaning, babysitting, everything.
Can you house clean for me?
Yeah, everything for cheap.
Just come.
Come on, nigga. Fuck. Get this shit out of my face. I want to see that. Damn. Even his biological cells are trying to figure out who they are. God damn, man. You niggas, this is a big stream today, huh? This is a big stream, boy. This is a big stream today. This is a really big stream. Sorry. But that other shit y'all niggas did that like you know, you guys did, you pulled some, that's yeah, that's, you know. All right, you guys, it's GTA time. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, baby. You see that screen? When that screen pops up, that means it's GTA time. Unfortunately, we won't be able to chat anymore, guys. But I'm going to pop open the GTA stream. We're gonna play some GTA before we go to before the end of the stream. 1 second. I just want to. I gotta. You know I gotta. I move around like. She love to say like oh. I do it like I do it like I do it say la vie. Shorty call me E. Baby me. Shorty say la vie. Shorty come and eat. Shorty come and be. Come and be with me. Shorty say la vie. Come and be with me. Shorty baby. Shorty baby. Come and be with me. We recommend what? We recommend to use a bitrate of 6800. Yeah, I could do that. Viewership peaked at about 7:40 p.m. Look at that, guys. Warning. It's lower than the recommended. Yeah, well then what do you... Oh my god! I think I might have ended the stream. I might have ended the YouTube stream. Oh god. Oh god, I'm still... Okay. Wow, that was embarrassing, guys. That was so embarrassing. Alright, here we go. Where's the live button on here? I can't see it like that because it's, you know, it's too big. GTA gaming, let's go. Do we start it? Oh, boom, look at that, started. Started already, captured already. Alright guys, here we go. You guys ready for this? You ready for this? Let's go. GTA, baby. Yeah, the problem is I forgot to press record. That's the problem. The problem is I forgot to press record on my end. I wanted to press record. I gotta press record on my end. So I have the video, right? I mean, as much as, you know. Where is GTA? Are we not there? You guys gonna... Something's gonna happen here? Oh, I know. We've been here before, guys. We've been here before. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to turn GTA on, dude, without the whole computer dying. One day, I'm going to learn how to do it, but clearly, it's not today. All right, guys, here we go. Sorry, though. You have to literally, like, I think what you had to do is, like, get everything recorded and pressed, and then turn the game on. Then it's gonna be less distance. Alright, you guys get one mission out of me, man. You guys get one mission out of a real nigga like me, man. You guys get one mission out of a nigga. Load it. Right. Now, listen. I still don't know how to lock in. I think we should go to a gun range and try to figure that out, because let me tell y'all something, man. The last time we played and we tried to fight, we got completely obliterated. Like, we tried to blast weapons.
Somebody help me!
the fuck out of the way, bro. I want the buggy. The buggy's mine, bro.
Come on, move your ass, man. Hurry along.
Get out of the car, bitch. I'm gonna kill that fly, bro. Still, you're going to perish, Mr. Fly. Don't think you won't. I really like the BF injection, bro. It's a really nice whip. It's a blue buggy. I always like it. It's so cool. It's a little buggy. Where are we going? Alright, let's go do a mission, but I don't know. I could have completely destroyed that lady's life. That would have been absolutely embarrassing. Her guts would have been spilled all over the place. Hey, shawty, call me up. Say what's up. Call me up. I say what's up. She said, call me up. I came here already. The only thing I can get there is a baseball bat. I wanted to replace it. I wanted to replace the car. I broke the windshield, guys. There's no respect, lady. If you get bodied, you get bodied. It's just like, that's just how, you know? That's just the reality of the situation. You get bodied, you get bodied. I don't even know. I was even trying to go to that side of the map. How big is the map in this game? You get access to the other side of the map. You get access to Los Santos. I think it's San Andreas, right? It's supposed to be like Las Vegas. It's fire. Good game. I really enjoyed San Andreas. It really has all these different aspects in it that you're like, oh. Especially as a kid, it was like I really enjoyed it as a kid because it's something that you're not supposed to be allowed to play. It's like it's clearly shit. I don't even know. I still can't remember how the fuck we got our hands on GTA 3. Because we owned that. And we were allowed to play. Because I remember trying to play San Andreas. I remember being at Willow Games and trying to get my mom to get San Andreas. And the fucking cashier nigga had to be a bitch, bro. Oh no, it's mature. It's mature audiences only. You can't play that. It's not for you, kid. And I was like, fuck! This nigga got in my way. But one time we got GTA.
Mr. Versetti.
I don't remember how.
Colonel. Thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster.
No, thanks.
Fucking around up in New York.
Shame to admit
with
that
the
one of the
with
causes
the
of our
with the
mutual
suit
problem
down.
appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust.
Summertime.
I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it?
The class
it's the money
with the
that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
What the fuck? Why would you put it on the table? Listen, man. Look, there's one bullet in here. There's one bullet in here, dude. One. Right? There's one.
Hey, asshole!
Oh, finally, dude. Finally. I was trying to figure out, yo, how do I blast this nigga? Finally, I figured out how to do it. See? With this, you can lock on. This always puts your camera back in front. Beautiful, boys. Look at that. You want me to blast this nigga? I'm gonna save my blasting ability for later. When we come back. Oh, look at that. There's a weapon right here. Give me that, nigga. The fuck, nigga? Look at that. Nigga got more rounds than the clip, bitch. Nigga got more rounds in the back. Okay, watch. I'm gonna hop on this fucking bike because this thing's fucking sexy. Look at that. G600. As you guys can tell, I do like extreme things. I'm extreme, as they say. Tell me what it is that you want. Show me what you do. Whoa. I literally was not even going that fast. But I guess it is I did make a mistake, so I will accept it. Yeah, hit that corner, bro. Hit those corners, bro. Let's go. Into the turn. Ow! God. Sorry, guys. I guess they didn't teach us how to swim. They didn't teach us how to swim in Negro school. Alright, away we go. Do you guys know that the triangles for this, they're not triangles? Do you guys know that there are no circles in video games?
This is design.
The squares. It's made up of pixels. Just like in our reality currently. Pixels, anyway.
Amigo, come on.
Shut up, bitch. Oh my god, they took my weapons, didn't they? Fuck! Watch. I'm gonna have double the weapons. I'm gonna grab this now, and then I'm gonna grab it after the cutscene. Why? Because it's gonna be right there. Put the gun away. Last thing we want to do is go into this mission with a gun in our hands, trying to scare this man. Alright, here we go, guys. Treacherous swine.
Mr. Versetti.
Colonel.
Thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster.
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the...
I'm not too sure. Alright, let's go and kill Gonzalez. Damn, this thing is too heavy to run around with, huh? Ah, I thought the fucking thing was not gonna be there. The thing, the gun. Then the gun was gonna be there. I was gonna be able to grab it and take it with us, but guess not. Scoot up. Scoot up. Yeah. I got lots of tequila. We were going, first of all, that turn that we took on the motorcycle that time, guys, we were going a little fast. But, you know, hey, yo, shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. Sure you talking wild right now, bro. Whoa! That was a hit and run, guys. Woo! Woo! Dirty. Dirty. Play that samba music, baby. We moving. Look how niggas moving right now. Look at the speed and the attention to detail. Wow. All right, nigga. I've come to completely annihilate you, buddy. Come on, let's make it happen. I've come to
shut that big mouth of yours.
I've come to annihilate
He's got
you.
a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball.
Really? Oh, come on, bro.
Away from me, you cheap bastard.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I've wasted my life and my looks.
Ew, man.
Stand still and I'll make it quick. I'll pay you double, dummy. Double. Quit your squealing. No one cares, fatso.
You need a drink, sweetheart? Don't worry about it.
Bro, stop touching me, dude. I'll kill you, bro. Like, sorry. Yes, they are. But it's not like... Oh, shoot! It's not like an issue. Is what I thought. Clearly, it is an issue. Come on, you need to get in the
Stay
whip.
away from me.
Yep, fast. I don't need no pain spray, dog. Trust. We got the first 1-star deter right there. second starting tourist in a row. You know what I gotta do, baby, I gotta do it. Oh, I see. This is like teaching me about pain spray. I got it. Nigga doesn't need that guy. See how fresh a nigga is? See how fresh a nigga like he is?
This is Tony, and you're on Flash, where we play nothing but the best pop music all day, every day until the end of time, which could be tomorrow. So I hope it's tonight.
It's true, it could be tomorrow, guys. The end time's good tomorrow. Sorry, lady, you're in the way. You're in the way, and I had to do it. I had to take you out. I had to completely annihilate her. Sorry, bitch. I'm really trying to be the best possible driver. Hold on a second. Is this a strip club? Oh shit, put the gun away, dog. What the fuck? Put the gun away, dog. Put the gun away, dog.
Hey, watch it, bro.
Oh. It's at moments like this where you have to ask yourself, what are you possibly going to do? What kind of chaos am I about to wreck and reign inside of this club right now? Well, I guess I would have to decide on what kind of weapon I'm going to choose. Let's see. My Glock. Well, I'd get a couple people. But I really want to make a mess. Chainsaw. Let's go. Let's go. The chainsaw can't target. This is pure just carnage now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Just pure chaos. Just pure chaos in the club. Oh, this bitch wants to get body. She got body. Pure chaos in the club. Ah! The blood! Ah! Ah! The chaos! Ah! Ah! Bitch, stop dancing, bitch! Stop dancing, bitch! Ah! My goal is to take everybody out before I perish. I gotta take them all out before I perish. Come on! Come on! We took them all out. We took out all the dancing foots. You perished. For the love of the game. This is why I do these things. You know, the other day, my friend was like, yo, hit the accelerator and hit these people that are walking past when we were in the car. And for a split second, I almost did it. I've been playing too much Vice City, man. It almost affected my just regular life. I almost completely ran over these people in real life, but I didn't. Because I know now I know that it's bad. I'm just joking, guys. I always knew it was bad, but it's just funny. Alright, here we go, guys. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to save the game. It's the end of the day. Stream's over.
Don't drink and drive.
I'm not drinking and driving, bro. Oh my gosh, the acceleration on this whip is terrible. So slow. I just wanna be a hero, baby. I could be your hero, baby. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I've never done that in Vice City now that I've played it. Run up in the strip club and completely annihilate everybody like that? First of all, the fact that they put the blood droplets on screen is crazy to me, dude.
You got nerve, mister.
Absolutely crazy. Get your bitch out of the front seat. Get your bitch out of the front seat. Alright, let's casually drive back to the same location and save the game. Ladies and gentlemen, that was what we call very beautiful I just want to be your friend and be your friend. I just want to get home. Save the game. I want to get home. Save the game. I just want to get home. Save the game. I just want to get home. Save the game. Save the game. Get home. 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 Ah. That's the one thing I remember hating about this game, bro. Oof, baby. Cool guys don't look at explosions. The driving mechanics, you know, just gotta get used to it. You just gotta do your weird shit out, not in alleyways. Oh, nigga. You see how I just obliterated that tree? That could be you. Yapping and talking about me like that. That could be him. He could be obliterated like that. I can't believe my safe house is literally just this weird Malibu nightclub. Ocean View. Jeez. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's save it. Yes, save the game. Okay, well, that's it. That's it, boys. That's the end. That's the end of today's stream, guys. That's the end of today's stream, alright? That's the end of today's stream, guys. What a beautiful stream today, huh? Did you guys have fun? I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I like that. That's nice. That's the GTA. 2.5 hour stream today. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. GTA gaming. We got about 19-minute stream. Whatever. xCephasx Studios about 2 hour stream almost today. It's all good, bro. All in all, it was a 2.5 hour stream, so I can't even get mad. All right. All right, guys. I will catch you. You know what? You'll see me when you see me. It depends. I might do a stream tomorrow, and we might pull up again just on Wednesday. But like, I'm really feeling it right now, bro. We're on to something big. We're on to something.